Happy Tuesday. How are you? How was that super new moon in Pisces for you? May have brought up a lot of emotion. It may have really brought things to the surface which need dissolving. So at the moment, this Pisces season is very much about releasing before we start the astrological year, dissolving everything that we are not taking forward. And as you notice, once again, I'm inside because the rain is so bad outside. It is literally coming through to dissolve energy. And I have spoken about this quite a lot, but I often find that the weather reflects what is going on in the cosmos. So at the moment we are in a place of Pisces, the water sign, dissolving before we start the astrological year, but we've also got Saturn and Neptune in Pisces coming around to dissolve old patriarchal structures as well. So I always like to keep a little eye on the weather just to give us an indication of what is going on a more galactic level, as well as what is going on for us on a very human physical level. So this week, what do we need to do? This week you really need to go with the flow. So we've got Mercury coming into Aries. Mercury is all about communication, about speaking your truth. She comes into the sign of the fiery ram. And Aries, for those of us who've got Mercury in Aries, which is me, we are not known for holding back. We often speak our truth, and it can be quite a harsh truth that we speak sometimes. It can really get people's backs up. It can be very harsh words, sometimes from the heart, but they are very harsh, very quick to speak, almost with a little bit of a temper. So really watch your words this week, whether you have Mercury in your birth chart in Aries, but just watching that you're not getting into heated discussions, that you are really tempering your words, and it will help that Venus is going into Pisces. So that happened late last night. And when Venus moves into Pisces, she just takes off the edge of those words, very much so. Venus in Pisces is very dreamy, very, very flowing. She's all about unconditional love. She's all about searching for the union with the divine. So she will help take the edge off those harsh Mercurial words, but really just allow yourself to go with the flow. Now, there are shadows of Venus being in Pisces, and that means that often we indulge in escapism. Often we don't have strong boundaries because we're so busy overgiving to other people. So really watch that coming through as well, that you're not overgiving. You're not overgiving to burnout, or as the weather is telling us at the moment, overgiving to actually wash out. So really, really breathe into this week. So we're already in the eclipse windows. The eclipse in Libra on the 25th of March, just after spring equinox, is going to be super, super powerful. It's really going to give us some wild cards. There's going to be some seismic change for us, whether that's metaphorical or actually geophysical. So as we're moving and flowing with this energy at the moment, really let yourself move with everything that's going on. You might notice that your fixed and linear timelines are kind of there at one moment and gone the next, washed away. So we're coming into the equinox energies as well. We're coming into a place where we are receiving huge cellular upgrades from Sol through all the central suns, as well as all the astrology that's going on at the moment. So while we're in this place of upgrading, it feels like we're in a place of literally rewiring ourselves. And when we start to rewire, when we start to have parts of our DNA come online, when we start to reconfigure our physical body, our energetic body, our spiritual body, we need a lot of rest. So if you are ready to burst into spring, but you're still feeling quite exhausted from the winter, the best way to deal with this week is to rest when you feel like you need rest, and be energized when you feel that spring-like energy coming up. It's going to be a week of flux. a week of breakthroughs, but a week of breakthroughs only if you can be in flow, only if you can allow yourself to move with the energies. So let yourself rest, drink plenty of water, and if you are going to undertake a task this week, you're going to do something, go in with your whole heart. Throw everything into it in a very measured way. No half measures, no sort of scraping the surface kind of activity. If you're going to be flaky, it's going to be found out this week. If not this week, it will be found out. You don't want to be in that energy. So you might even notice where you are finding flaky people, even in your personal life, in the collective as well. So don't be flaky. Be really, really focused, but allow that focused activity to flow with all the energies. So it's going to be another super powerful week. I'll share a little bit more with you on Thursday with the energies that are coming through, but on the 16th, which is this Saturday, I'll be in Wimborne in Dorset in Merely House for a Soul Ascension Spring Equinox workshop with Karen Main, Tim Wilde, Melissa Virtue and Emma Sullivan. So if you're around, come and join us. It's going to be a really magical and incredibly powerful day. So I'm wishing you the most brilliant Tuesday, sending you so much love from me and from George here, and I hope you have a really beautiful week. Huge love. Take care.